What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. I
mercy,
live
my
to
lord.
see
To
your
serve,
undead minions.
great lord.
They'll call the local guards to stop you.
Finally. What is it now?
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
What is it now? Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Help! The undead have returned. Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there.
My sight is
will
yours.
serve you well. I'll look into it.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Help! The undead have returned.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like
to your
it.
will.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
This is more like it.
I live only to serve, great
Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
How could you murder your own father?
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Must be.
No one orders me around.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Speak, fool.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around.
Faithless coward.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around. At last. Finally. This is more
My
like
life
it.
for Nazul.
For the Lich
Mercy, my
King.
lord.
At last. You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
to your will.
Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless coward.
No one orders me around. Finally.
Must be.
Speak, fool.
Must be.
Speak, fool.
My sight is yours.
What is it now? Tread lightly. At last. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Must be.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it.
What needs revealing? I go unseen. All shall be revealed. Let's see.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
I live only to serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers.
Dead have risen again. Guards!
At last.
The undead!
At last.
Sound the alarm! I live
I'll make
only
sure
to
you
serve,
suffer.
great lord.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to serve.
This is more like it. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At
The damned
last.
stand ready.
Finally. This is more like it.
I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently.
Arise in the name of the Lich King. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Say your prayers.
At last.
Bandits, run!
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
My life for Nezul.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
My life for
Finally.
Nezul.
For the Lich King. What is it now? This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last.
I bow to your will.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to serve, great
at
lord.
last.
The undead have returned.
Speak, fool.
Mercy, my lord. You betrayed us all.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
My life
at
for
last.
The
Nezul.
dead have risen again.
Finally.
Guards!
Kill them all!
Ah!
Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? Finally. This is more
Help!
like it.
The undead have returned.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
I bow to your will. I bow to your will. I live only to serve, great lord.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The undead!
At
Sound
last.
the alarm!
Finally.
My life for Nazul.
This is more like it.
Mercy, my lord!
Frostmourne hungers. This is
My
more
life
like it.
for Nazul.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
You should burn in hell.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me
dead have
around.
I
risen
live
again.
only to
God.
serve,
Lightly.
great lord.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.